Hello and welcome to the Morningstar series, Ask the Expert. I'm Emma Wall and here with me today is Morningstar fund analyst Randall Goldsmith. Hello, Randall.
Hi.
So we're here today to talk about multi-asset funds. That's your sector of speciality.
Indeed, yeah.
Multi-asset funds are a fantastic one-stop shop for either beginning investors who want to sort of outsource that asset allocation, or indeed investors looking for a core holding in their portfolio that they can then add satellite funds with areas that they're interested in.
Yes.
So there are a number of them out there, but we're going to highlight three today that we rate positively here at Morningstar. What's the first fund?
The Jupiter Merlin Balanced Fund.
And that's run by John Chatfield-Roberts, who we had in here last week to talk about the growth fund, but it's the balanced fund that you wanted to highlight today. Why do you like it?
Yes, that's right. John runs it with Algie Smith Maxwell. The reason I like it is that both managers have managed the fund all the way from launch back in 2002. They've worked together for an incredibly long period of time. You know, going back before the launch of the fund, they worked together at Lazard. So some of the most experienced multi-manager, multi-asset managers in the marketplace. It's one of a range of 6 multi-manager, multi-asset funds. I particularly like the Jupiter Merlin Balance for the positioning within that range in the sort of middle of the risk spectrum, which gives it probably about the most scope for making asset allocation decisions, and positions it whereby it's probably got about the widest universe of funds to choose from.
And asset allocation is no mean feat, is it? A lot of people get it wrong because we can all pick a good UK equity manager, a good corporate bond manager, but it's how you blend the two that delivers returns for investors. Indeed,
you're absolutely right. There are not many managers out there that do have a record of adding value from asset allocation, and you know, both John and Algie, they've done it for a very long period of time. And what's the second fund today? The second fund is the Henderson Cautious Managed Fund.
And that's run by Chris Burville, who's helped by John Pattullo, who's an extremely experienced fixed income manager who readers will be familiar with because he's been in this studio recently. Why do you like that fund?
Yeah, I like the firm because they are both highly experienced managers. Chris is about 30 years investment experience, and it's all been managing equity, traditional equity and bond type of funds, which the Henderson Cautious Managed is. John Pattullo, he's been doing it about 20 years. He's named on the fund with Jenna Barnard.
This sort of type of fund is the one that we would call plain vanilla. It sort of does what it says on the tin. It is actually cautious managed, isn't it?
It is really. That's, you know, one of the things I like most about Chris, is he's one of the most reliable managers out there. That fund does exactly what it says on the tin. It's added value over the long period of time that Chris has managed the fund, and it's done it generally with lower risk than other cautious managed funds.
And what's the third fund today?
The third fund is the Premier Multi-Asset Distribution Fund.
And it sounds like from the title that fund is going to be good for income investors, is that right?
Yes, that's correct. Most distribution funds have regular income payments to investors as part of their objective.
And why do we like that fund?
We like the fund, I think, because of the asset allocation skills and the experience of the Premier team. About 2008, they changed their approach a little bit to diversify away from traditional equity and bonds and to do more in the alternative space. Not that many managers have got that area right. A lot of them have lost money or just not done very much in the absolute return type of funds. At Premier, they've looked a little bit more widely in the alternative space. They've picked the things that have worked the best, and they've done it in a timely way.
Randall, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Emma.
This is Emma Wall for Morningstar. Thank you for watching.